globally. The revenue from carbon taxes passed $100 billion in 2023. More than half of that was used to fund climate-related initiatives.
One of the biggest debates on the Hill right now in terms of taxes. What is going to happen with these green energy tax credits?
Hi everyone, I'm Ngân Hà. I'm currently a sophomore in University of Economics and Business, majoring in Finance Corporate. Personally, I'm consistently aligned to deal with problem challenges by breaking them into clear and actionable solutions. Driven by strategic thinking and problem-solving ability, I always push rigid theories to create real value, whether by winning a sci-fi research prize or leading under pressures as a vice president of assets. This mindset of create tangible value is my own way of making an impact that matters, inspiring me to join Deloitte Tax Challenge 2026.
I'm Tuấn Anh, a second-year corporate finance major at UEB BNU. I'm here to prove a Somerville can deliver at Deloitte's standard. My academic foundation rests on corporate finance logic and evidence-based analysis. I earned an A+ in advanced corporate finance, and I also received an institutional scientific research award. To fund my studies, I work across 2 SMEs, and there I learned to see tax not as a burden, but as a strategic tool that protects margins and compounds growth. That mindset is what I believe Deloitte values most. Now, I'm ready to put that commercial instinct to the test in this corporate.
Believing that everything in life, from the page of a deep philosophical book to the structure of financial projects, have an underlying pattern waiting to be discovered. I'm Cha, a corporate finance sophomore from the Academy of Finance, who is driven by an endless curiosity about how the world works. For me, whether in everyday life or in my field of study, I love taking deep to find the truth behind numbers and events because I believe numbers tell the real story of how things work. But beyond your formulas and financial model, I see myself as someone who can thrive on human connection, who are stretching academic ecosystem and leading impactful community initiatives. I've learned that the best results come from collaborative synergy and shared empathy. I am here all the way to learn adaptable and ready to turn complex trials into meaningful impact.
Hi, my name is Việt. I'm a corporate finance sophomore at University of Economics and Business, and also the vice president of ASEC, a vibrant community that nurture a shared passion for economic and financial research among students. To me, finance is a forward-looking architecture of economic resilience, the predictive science of pricing risk and quantifying uncertainty before they hit the market. This conviction fueled my niche in financial scientific research, where I actively translate complex macroeconomic anomalies into data-driven insight, while commanding a flawless, excellent academic standing across all semesters. My strengths lie in a rare combination of rigorous quantitative endurance and strategic foresight. Ultimately, I am here to deploy this cognitive armor toward a greater cost, transforming financial intelligence into the sustainable prosperity of our nation.
Hey everyone, let's talk about the importance of tax. Tuấn Anh, what do you think about the tax?
Well, to me, great tax strategy is pretty simple. You comply with the law, and you pay what is required, and you protect the company's bottom line. It's all about your duty, stability, and contributing to the public potential.
That's right, but through financial lens, I see tax not just a compliant burden, but as a forward-looking catalyst for strategy, business decision, and sustainable corporate growth. By analyzing a company's tax histories, harmonize or consistency, we can easily map out issue operational health and risk management capability.
From my viewpoint, we used to carry about financial profits. And lately, I have got excited about ESG and sustainability. And now it makes me wonder how tax fits into the picture. It's like we are discovering a whole new dimension of something we talk, in particular, how ESG is changing the way we think about tax. So how does ESG redefine tax from the perspective?
From my perspective, that financial ID card is what determines the company's part in the ESG world. Today, tax has evolved into responsible tax, aligning financial strategy with corporate values. Tax support all three ESG pioneers, unlocking green incentives, demonstrating social responsibility, and ensuring transparent governance. Viewed through an ESG lens, tax is no longer just a cost, but evidence of a company's long-term sustainability.
Well, this competition is my starting line to move from theory to solving real problem. My ambition is a leadership role at Big Four commercial bank in Vietnam, shaping tax strategy where banking and policy converge.
For me, Deloitte Tax Strategy in 2026 is not just a competition. It's the first definitive step toward my dream career as a finance analyst, as well clearing my curiosity about how tax impacts real-world business strategies. I see this competition as the perfect platform to push myself out of comfort zone, bridge the gap between classroom theory and high-pressure practice, as well as challenge myself with real-world scenarios.
Deloitte Tech Challenge 2026 is crucible where I master team dynamics, align our individual strengths, and elevate our strategic mindset to serve a higher purpose. This competition is a meaningful opportunity for me to bring qualities, sharpen my analytical thinking, learn directly from industry experts, and connect with my peers.
Deloitte Tech Challenge 2026 is a perfect fit for my love of model solving needs real-world execution. I'm here to collaborate for negative impact boosting my career, sharpening my financial intelligence, and laying bedrock on my ultimate dream of becoming a finance analyst within Deloitte City.
We come to Deloitte Tax Theory with expected outcome in 4 Bs. The first B is begin. We start new journey, learn directly how reward tax and finance drive a big businesses.
Second, we want to become the intense pressure of this challenge. We aim to transform our mindsets, becoming smarter, strategic thinkers, and student problem solvers who can conquer any complex game.
First, we look to belong. This competition isn't just about winning. It's where we master team dynamic, align our talents, and prove that we belong to an elite community of high-performing and ambitious fellow peers.
And finally, we go beyond. We want to smash our limits, bridging the gap between classroom theory and real corporate practice to make our first definitive step toward realizing our future. Tax Pioneer. Together, we make the future.